Morning, Boxy. Oh, how are you? Oh, dear me. Didn't sleep a wink last night on that clickety-click thing. What do you mean a click-clack? I thought it was called a clickety-click. Two fat ladies clickety-click. A click-clack. Whatever you want to call it, I've not slept a blooming wink. Look at the state of me. Look at the state of me. I mean, it didn't click and it didn't clack, but in the middle of the night, it went bing. I was in a Venus flytrap. I've done me back in now, Boxy. I don't understand these French apartments. It's like, you know, back in Bury, I'm in a 5-bedroom house. You're supposed to be the posh one, and you've got a bed that like snaps you in half. Bloody hell. Anyway, what's for breakfast? Do you know what I fancy? Have you seen my ciggies anywhere? I fancy a couple of beers and a good fry up and an egg bap. That's what I fancy for my breakfast. A what? A meal? Fur, yeah. What's that? A what? A what? Perry breast. Why would I want a pair of breasts for my breakfast? I've got my pair of breasts here. I don't mean talking of breast. Did I tell you about my Trev? I've not seen you for a long time, have I? You know, since he had the accident, you know, he lost his eye, unfortunately. He's got the glass eye and he's got the prosthetic leg. But he woke up one morning and all his teeth had fallen out. Yeah, his teeth. So we had to go and get him some dentures. So he's not, you know, look, this is what happens when you marry your history teacher who's 20 years older than you. You end up with the old dodgy fella. You know, I've still got a few good years left in me, but if you saw him. But he's got a wig, you know, one of those little syrups, and he looks all right. The truth is, talking of breasts, you know, I've got menopause, and I'm like, I'm not interested in my Trev anymore. He's been having it off with Vera at number 27 for like 10 years. And I'm the one that says, get over to that Vera's, she'll look after you. I've been putting Viagra in his tuna sarnies for work at the car wash every day. So he's happy, he's got her, and I'm busy with my life. The funny thing about the wig at the car wash is on one very windy day down at the car wash, his wig flew off and it got caught in those funny things that go round and round and round and round and round. Well, I said to him, well, at least it's had a good wash for Vera. I mean, I've got to pretend I don't know about her at number 27, but the whole bloody neighbourhood knows about my Trev and that Vera. But the truth is, you know, I'm on the HRT, and with the hot flushes and the boobs, and yeah, I'm just not interested in him at all. You know, we can't all be married to somebody called Michael, who's handsome and lives in Paris. What does he do again? He's an osteopath. He's an osteopath, right? I mean, you're always going on that he's so amazing because he's an osteopath. But to me, it's just somebody that massages people's feet. At least my Trev has got a real job. He does have a problem with the glass eye because he can't quite see what's going on in some parts of the car. So he has had a few complaints, but this is what happens. He's not getting any younger. But the prosthetic leg's fine and the dentures are sort of there. And I found a 15-second hack for the wig. I put some Velcro on his wig. It doesn't move anymore. It's well and truly glued down. So, you know, we can't all be married to Michael. You know what, Boxy? Ever since you've moved to Paris, you're just not the same person. All the mates back in Bury were saying, ooh, you're going off to her place. I mean, who do you think you are? Emily in Paris? Oh, sorry, should I say Emelby in Paris? Ooh, you have got above your stations, haven't you? From Prestwich. You were having a normal life. Suddenly, Miss Emelby in Paris decides to swan off and, you know, go to the 16th apprendissement. She thinks she's something special. She's married to an aristocrat. Me and my Trev, we're fantastic. You know, we could do whatever we want. Why would I want to have a blanket de veau for me dinner tonight? Why would I want to eat a blanket? Talking of blankets, I was bloody freezing last night on that clickety-click, two fat ladies clickety-click. Why couldn't you get me some more blankets, please? I don't want to have a blanket. Something that's called a blanket's not for me. Can we not just have pie and chips? You're getting above yourself. I don't know who you think you are. Mario de Toilette. I learned all about Mario de Toilette at school. You know all about her in that Chateau de Versailles. She was the right one, wasn't she? She was the right one. Look at you, you think you're all posh. Mario de Toilette. She was a right slapper, that one. Ooh, the way she was with her husband. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh, I do look rough today. Ooh. Do you know what I fancy? Have you got some of that Aspi spumante? I think we should get wasted this afternoon. You know, now we're on lockdown, what else are we going to do? Sincere. I am being sincere. Will you stop with that funny accent? You think you're all posh now? Sincere. What is a sincere? I like my Asti spumante. Chardonnay is all right, but I don't want something called Sancerre. All these funny words you keep on using. Emelby in Paris. You know what? You've turned into a bit of a, I don't like to say bad things, Michelle, but you seem to, I don't want to be mean, but you seem to be a bit above your station now that you're in the 16th arrondissement. You were much a nice person when you lived in Prestwich. You could have a good laugh. Do you not think so? I think it's about time I went back to Bury, don't you? I like my Trev. You know, warts and all, literally speaking. We can't all be married to a Mika. He looks ever so boring to me. He'll end up bald anyway. Ta-ra now. Au revoir. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, please like, please follow, please tell the world that I exist. I'm just starting out and I'd be really grateful for the follow.